Hey yo, what's going on guys, we're here, and today we're going to be doing a drag race between this Bentley Flying Spur against the 2011 Astro M600 inside of Los Altos, Florida. We're going to be doing a drag race between these two cars to see which one of these two cars is faster and which one of these two is obviously better in a drag race. Now, before we get into that video, let's go over a few things. First things first, let's start off with talking about these cars because I guess you guys want to figure out why I'm drag racing these two cars in particular. First of all, Bentley. Bentley is more of a sport luxury, right? But we gotta count it more toward luxury here. Let's be real. I mean, like, Bentleys are cool and all, but like, who buys a Bentley because they're sporty? They buy them because it's more, well, bigger and it has more luxurious amenities than a I don't know, man. This thing looks like a full-built race car. You know, nobody buys a full-built race car for their amenities. Not really, unless they like the engine and consider that as an amenity. So I was like, luxury versus sports car. See which one of these two is better. Now, obviously, does this seem fair, Hypot? It is quite fair. I actually tested these cars beforehand. Let me tell you, they're both very quick. So I think it's quite fair to me. Now, before we get into drag race, let's get into a few more things. First things first, my name is Hypot. So if you guys do like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notification every time I upload a new video. Second thing is, I got a Roblox group with all the merch. If you're interested in buying some or joining it just because, link is in the description below. I got a Discord group you join if you want to suggest car builds, car reviews, car ideas, or talk to me. I'm always in the Discord, well, most of the time. I'm not lying to you, I swear. And I got some socials you can follow, all the links in the description below as well. And yeah, when we get into this drag race, now as you can see, the Bentley Flying Spur is right there, and the Astro is nowhere to be seen. Why? Because this is a time drag race. I'm going to be taking this car, going all the way down to the end of the road, way down there. And there's going to be a signal light where if I pass it, that's when the time will stop. When I say go, there'll be a miniature stopwatch that pops up on the screen. When I pass the line down there, the stopwatch will end, and then I come back, repeat the same thing with the next car, and then see which one of these two cars is better, well, has a faster time, which means the lower number. But yeah, why don't we get into the Bentley Flying Spur here, and why don't we just get into it. Also, if you guys want to know the tunings for both of these cars, I will be showing them toward the end of the video. So let's put the car into semi, put the traction control off, and rev it and send it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Off the line, I messed up on the first shift, that's fine, we're all good, don't worry about it. I'll like hopefully remember to do that to the next car, and or I'll do that naturally to the next car, because I suck at shifting sometimes. And this thing had a brutal launch. I wasn't even expecting it to go to first gear instantly like that. I literally clicked E and had no time to react when I said go. But yeah, we're hitting 242, 246, 248, and we're still climbing. This Bentley Flying Spur is quick. I heard that it got an update, so I had to check it out. It was one of the comments on the previous video. It was like, dude, the Bentley Flying Spur goes like really quick, and I'm like, no way. And so I checked it out, and that's it passing on right there. That's the time for this car. And it's not bad, honestly, compared to the other cars. I mean, this thing has probably a 29-second time, if I were to guess. I don't see the timer up on the screen because I have to go into editing and do it. But I think it's pretty good. Now, why don't we go out and get... Okay, so, I broke my screen, as well as somehow managed to fling myself. I don't even know how I'm stuck in the screen. Intermission, please. Alright, now that we're back at the starting line, we have the M600 after I threw myself, I don't know, way off to the field, way over there. I don't even know how I got way over there, but that's besides the point. We're gonna get back this thing up, we're gonna get this thing going, and see if this car can beat the, well, Flying Spurs time. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. Off the line, we have a faster acceleration this thing. I'm going to turn the automatic back on so I can actually go ahead and not fail at shifting. This thing has a quick acceleration compared to the, what's it called? The Flying Spur. However, this also means I tried to cap it on its speed. So the speed might be a little lower than what we get out of the Flying Spur, but the acceleration is what matters on this car. So 252 is what we're topping out at. We can definitely go faster. We're passing on now. The time's up for this car. If I were to guess, this car may have hit 30 seconds or 31 seconds compared to the 29 on the Flying Spur. Regardless, what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the dealership and see both of these cars and their prices. $153,570. If only I like passed elementary school. Anyways, this is a sedan. It's the third car. What we're going to do now is we're going to go over to the classic, not the classic car section. Whenever I say classic car, the supercar section. Oh man, it is midnight and I'm not having fun speaking anymore. Anyways, the M600 is $189,000, so it's slightly cheaper, which means you are going to get a little less top speed, but you get to pay less for something that may actually have some ability over the other. Now, I actually don't know the times of these cars since I haven't edited the video yet, but I'm assuming they're fairly close in their own respects. So let's go over here really quickly with the M600 and check out its tuning. So Let's start off with engine. Engine is stage 3. Stage 3 turbocharging, race brakes, race reduction, grip, tires, no transmission. We do have a change. Suspension, no change. Wheel width, no change. All-wheel drive, differential, no change. Steering, no change. And gearing is 2.5 for the M600. Hopefully that made sense. Just watch the video, pause where you need to be, because I messed that one up just a little bit, but we're all good. We're all good. Anyways, let's get into the Flying Spur here and get it over into the little space. Neutral. Go to performance. And we have 3.308 on the gearing. Let's just go backwards. Steering, no change. Differential, no change. Drive terrain is all-wheel drive. No change here. No change here. Transmission is race. Grip tires. Race reduction. Race brakes. Race supercharging. I don't know why I said race, but it's supercharged. Stage 3. And we have stage 3 engine. These are the two tunings for the cars. Hopefully that made sense. Just pause the video and go back and click the right ones and make sure all the numbers are right. But yeah, what do you guys prefer out of these two cars? Which one of these two cars would you own if you had the opportunity to own one of the two? And let me know in the comments below what part of this video you like the most, and I will hopefully catch you guys in the next video if I can figure out how to actually speak English properly. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.